The Wyoming Game and Fish Department stocks over 6 million fish per year in Wyoming fisheries, a heavy task that requires its fish division to share in the spawning, raising, and stocking of fish, ranging from the familiar rainbow trout to fish like kokanee and walleye. One critical step in the process are rearing stations, different from hatcheries, which grow fish at all life cycle stages. Of the 10 game and fish facilities that produce fish for Wyoming, 7 are considered fish hatcheries. Rearing stations receive fish that have already hatched from eggs at a hatchery to raise to a size until ready to stock. One of the department's 3 rearing stations is located outside of Pinedale, Boulder Rearing Station, which typically gets its fish, usually rainbow trout, from Dan Spee's hatchery near Casper and Auburn Hatchery near Star Valley. But it also takes in fish like brown trout, Colorado River cutthroat trout, kokanee salmon, and golden trout. Generally, it takes about 14 months to raise an 8-inch fish or catchable size. If fisheries biologists request a smaller sized fish, rearing stations accommodate that as well. Boulder also serves as the fall spawning rainbow broodstock, producing about 3 million eggs annually that are shipped to other hatcheries around the state. Boulder Station also has an isolation unit, similar to a hatchery, except it acts as a quarantine unit where fish and eggs of unknown pathology are raised in isolation on a separate water supply. The unit is often used when fish from the wild are spawned and eggs taken to the facility. Once the eggs hatch and the fish reach about 2 inches, they're tested for pathogens and released from the unit if they test free of pathogens. Boulder Rearing Station usually raises about 225,000 fish a year, about 38,000 pounds. That's about 49,000 catchable rainbows, 54,000 sub-catchable brown trout, 109,000 sub-catchable rainbows, and 6,400 rainbows over 12 inches each year. Providing Wyoming anglers with good opportunity takes more than just feeding fish. It's all part of a process. Hatcheries and rearing stations are open to the public. The Wyoming Game and Fish Department encourages folks to drop into a facility to see how this amazing process works. This is Ray Hageman with the Wyoming Game and Fish Department.